What's up, guys? This is Ben from Flippa. I'm here today with another one of our featured listings. This one's pretty exciting. It's actually a Mac OS app. So we're talking about a desktop application for the Mac platform. Everyone who has a Mac knows you've got that app store right on the home screen. You can open that up and there are limitless opportunities available. Well, this guy is in there itself. It's called Stockfolio, and it is what it sounds like, a manager for your stock portfolio, and also cryptocurrency, which is definitely one of their standout features, that they combine both the old world and the new together. So if you give me a moment here, I will share my screen. We'll go through this listing together. So here we have Stockfolio right up on Flippa, live as it is. The auction, as of time of recording, just about a month left. Who knows when you're looking at this yourself? Make a move quickly because that clock is counting down. As you know, when I like to go through these listings, one of the first things I do is take a look at who is selling it. Here we've got a guy named Patrick, and I love this. 100% positive feedback across 53 transactions totaling $158,000. All verified, all everything. This is a strong Flippa user, someone who's got all of my faith, let's be honest. If you got 100% feedback across 53 transactions and $160,000, I've got no reason to think that you are doing anything the wrong way. So let's take a dive. Starting price, $125,000. No joke, but you will see the numbers are worth it. Get the little summary right here. Always a nice way to start. For sale is a highly profitable, recession-proof Mac OS app. Minimal costs, explosive earnings. I love it. This guy says the app is a cash machine. Net income will pass last year's income by the end of June. At a glance, 160 downloads a month, nothing insane, but you'll see right here, this is not a free app. This is a $25 app. So that adds up real quick. $2,000 net profit a month. It's 3 years old. It does actually have reviews. I'm not sure why it's not popping in there. Let's just quickly jump over. If you just click on here, it's gonna take you over to the Stockfolio app within the Mac App Store. You can scroll down quick. There's obviously a description for anyone who's looking to buy it. But you can see it does have quite a few ratings and reviews, and they all look, pretty darn good. Obviously a few lower ones in there, but for the most part, we're looking 4 or 5 stars across the board. So pretty solid going on there. I like what it is. Let's go through this a bit more in depth. Look at the money right here. As he mentioned, recession-proof. I mean, it's essentially the opposite of, or not the opposite of recession-proof, but I don't know. It's better than recession-proof. It absolutely jumped from what, 1682 to 5,000 profit in March when COVID hit. Settled down a little bit from there, but still, I mean, high above where it had been before that. Obviously, the market took a big hit, but I think a lot of people clearly saw opportunity there and wanted new ways to track the market. And that's one thing that this app and this platform does, is let you see real world activity on both stocks and cryptocurrency. You can see, he says it right here, March 20th, 2020. So, I mean, literally, I think that's the week that things kind of shut down in the US. The app earned $350 just on that one day. So pretty solid. Also, as he mentions here, included in the sale, you've got the app, obviously, the website for the app. You get all the IP behind it. He even has an untapped mailing list of 8,500 people who have purchased this app. So if you understand email marketing, maybe ways to get upgrades, maybe ways to kind of get those people to refer to a friend, huge opportunity there. As we always like to wonder, why is this app being sold? He's making, a fantastic amount of money. This guy's simply just in the business of flipping digital assets. As we saw before, he's got 50 something transactions on Flippa itself. And he's just trying to free up some cash for another project. Completely respectable, very understanding. He actually bought this app himself from someone else a few years ago, and he's kind of ridden the wave, built it up a bit. Now he's ready to give it to the next owner. Operations, always nice to know. Entirely automated. Sells through the App Store or via his website using a platform called Paddle. Says you answer a few support emails each week, but otherwise spend less than an hour per week basically dealing with this. Pretty much there's not a lot of updates going on. He says the original developer who created this app is available to update the app at reasonable rates within less than a week. So if you do have problems, if there's something that comes up, you do have that original developer on your side to get that done for you. So you really don't have to be a developer to run this app. As we looked at before, the app is monetized not through ads, not through any gimmicks, but through a straight up $24.99 cost to download it through the App Store. They have done no marketing thus far, so another huge opportunity right there. They're basically just getting organic growth for people in the Mac App Store, I presume searching for a stock portfolio manager or something like that. So pretty fantastic. As I mentioned here in the sales data, all the sales through the Apple Store, they're taking 30% cut. Not a lot you can do about that. However, using Paddle, which is the platform they use on their website, they only take about a 5% cut. So that's another big opportunity right there, is to maybe combine some sort of advertising, driving traffic to your own website, and you're going to get much better margins on that. For every $25, you're going to be making a few dollars extra on every sale. And that's one thing I love about this. He does a great job here kind of going through the future opportunities. One, marketing, as I mentioned, hasn't been done yet. So anybody who wants to increase the user base, there's a lot of opportunities for marketing. He's got the 8,500 people on the email list. Obviously, those can be used for emails themselves, or even retargeting through Facebook ads or Google or anything like that. As I mentioned, driving more traffic to his actual website, where you're getting a 5% sales fee instead of a 30% sales fee that Apple takes. Currently, to me, this might be the biggest opportunity out here for anyone who understands development or has a developer on their team. Stockfolio is currently 100% macOS based. This is not on iOS. It's not available on iPhones or iPads. This is 100% desktop Macintosh. So beyond bringing this to the iOS store, this could also be converted into something for the Windows platform. I would assume this can be converted to something for Android platform. If you want to spend a few months taking the nuts and bolts, which is created in Objective-C, JavaScript, HTML, you can definitely convert this and start selling it on multiple platforms, get it off of the Mac desktop and all over the place. He mentions here there can be some added functionality like to track commodities like oil and natural gas, or even develop enterprise functionalities to work with hedge funds, investment banks, and private offices. But essentially, there are quite a few ways to kind of go about improving this app, improving this business, getting the marketing out there, getting people driven through the website, making more money for every person that comes by, and getting more people to come through. I think this is an amazing opportunity. There are certainly a number of stock portfolio and stock manager apps out there, but this one really does seem to put them to shame between the combination of both stocks and crypto, and the fact that you're getting that kind of real-time experience on it. It's really worth it to anybody who's paying that $25. And on top of that, obviously he's seen the numbers really just skyrocket recently. There's no reason to think that that's going to trail off anytime soon. Stocks are here to stay, and people are going to keep on trading. So take a look at this one. If it's for you, reach out to the owner, ask him some questions, and this might be the chance for you to own your future. Cheers.